In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a drop shadow effect in GIMP. We'll walk through the whole process from opening your image to applying a clean, professional-looking shadow that helps your subject stand out. I'll explain what each setting does, so you're not just copying values, but actually understanding how to tweak the effect for your own projects. Start by opening GIMP and loading the image or design you want to work on. This could be text, a logo, or any object that you want to pop off the background. If your subject is on its own layer, that's perfect, because the drop shadow will be easier to manage. If not, don't worry, the filter still works. It will just apply the shadow based on what's visible. Once your image is ready, look at the top menu bar and go to the Filters menu. From there, hover over the Light and Shadow option. In the submenu that appears, click on Drop Shadow. This opens a new dialog window where you'll configure the look of your shadow. Inside this window, you'll see several important settings. The offset X and offset Y values control how far the shadow is moved horizontally and vertically from the original object. Positive values usually move it down and to the right, creating a natural light from above look. If you want the shadow closer, lower those numbers. If you want it more dramatic, increase them. Next, pay attention to the blur radius. This softens the edges of the shadow. A small blur keeps it sharp and crisp, which can look cartoony or stylized. A larger blur radius makes it softer and more realistic, like a natural shadow falling on a surface. You can also choose the color of the shadow. Most of the time, a pure black or a very dark gray works best, but you can slightly adjust it if your image has a particular tone. The opacity slider controls how transparent the shadow is. Around 50 to 70% is a good starting range, but you can move it up for a stronger shadow, or down for something subtle. Before you confirm, take a moment to preview the effect if that option is available. Make sure the direction, softness, and intensity fit the look you're going for. When you're happy, click OK. GIMP will render the drop shadow, usually on a new layer, which makes it easier to adjust or hide later. From here, you can fine-tune by lowering the shadow layer's opacity or moving it slightly with the Move tool. Once everything looks right, save your project in GIMP's format to preserve layers and then export it as an image file for sharing or publishing.